Warning: the following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. On the last episode, we, started leaving the Nexus, kind of. We played detective because we could with our scanner, thing to help that one guy. We scanned a couple of, electric junctions that got sabotaged and found out that it pointed to some woman who I can't remember what her name is, but we do know where she is. So we're gonna go confront her. But we also talked with Kandros, the last major member of the leadership here. Got access to Apex stuff, but we can't do that because we don't have an online thing. And got a bunch of other side quests to start doing, including solving a murder case. But we made our way over to the cryo bay to go say hi to our unconscious brother, who's still unconscious, and find out that pretty much half of our Pathfinder team is retiring due to injury or just being old. That's not good. We did over to the Hyperion to go talk with Sam in the Sam node, where he told us that the Sam AI is a little bit more than what it was originally told to everyone else, where he's more of a symbiote AI that can help benefit our physical and mental things by boosting them into profiles that we can activate. And we can even have access to other people's memories. Like we saw one of our father, the moment he tried to sell AI to some people, and found out that our mom was dying. Great, wonderful, lovely memory, lovely family memory. But on this episode, we're going to be heading, probably away from the Nexus, I hope. We have a couple more things to go do. Like, for instance, confront the saboteur, Raj Patil. Oh no, that's who we were helping. They're here, so we gotta go deal with them. What else is on this ship? What else is over here? Oh, just the exit, okay. Yeah, I don't get the 3 floors. It's all the tram station operations. I guess they split up this floor into 3 areas. This, and then this area is by itself. And then this area up here is by itself. That's weird. Alright. Okay. Hello there. Saboteur? Why are you trying to blow up the Nexus? Is that broken? That's not broken. I mean, it looks broken, but not by whoever did this.
We're in a holding pattern. Word is that the Nexus doesn't have enough room.
But they've been here for like a year, haven't they?
Yeah, I guess it didn't go so well.
Yeah, they've been here for 14 months. It's longer than a year. All right, Lanny, I have no idea why we can talk to her. I've played this game multiple times, and I've never found out what she does. She just gives us a couple of information. You, though...
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Alright, well, that'll cause us to go back to operations. Do you really want to go back there yet? I guess we could. I mean, all that's left is going to the new area that we just unlocked. Hello there. Thank you for guarding this very important door. That sounded like a joke. I'm so sorry. All right, the cryo bay. Yeah, operations over there. We do have access to the docking bay now. Sure, why not? I can't leave a mystery half solved. Unless it makes me. How am I going to be the galaxy's greatest detective if I don't solve my first case? And if I solve this case, that could be true. I could be the galaxy's greatest detective. Do I? No, nope, not you. The security thing is over here. I thought I had to get access. I don't think I need access. We'll see. We'll see what it says. Anything over here? This is a very weird place. Hello? Oh. I'll just steal these. Sure. I didn't know there were actually item pickups here to pick up. Okay. Security footage 1. Network access instability detected. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Day 522.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
All right, there's security footage 2. Network access instability regurgitated. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. That's the day after. Failsafe disabled. System restore required.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Yeah, I don't think this place is this broken. Security footage 3. 2 days later, date 525. Network access instability regurgitated. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Failsafe disabled. System restore failed. Administrator override required.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
I gotta scan people. All right, hold on. What's the rest of this say? Damage control. Tyrion Kandros from Jaren Tan. Oh boy. I like how he has to sign it. Director of the Andromeda Initiative. Kandros, as you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former Security Director Sloan Kelly, it was a conscious betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloan's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature. But I was hoping that the militia could step in and drop an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we were going to survive. Director Tan. All right. Oh boy, there's like 5 reports? Okay. 2 Jaren Tan from Kairos. Director Tan, if I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding that exiles were more Calyx's people than Sloan's. You need the one who started the mutiny? Kandros. Ooh, so there's another person named. Okay, from Kandros. 2 Kandros from Jaren. Calyx Gravanis may have started it, but Sloan made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Alright, Sloan Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Kandros. Good! Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloan and the exiles might have gone. When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Ooh. Alright, and a report. Forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Trails cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants, only graveyards. The conspirator Irida was among the dead, but not Sloan Kelly. Alright, so Sloan Kelly's out there somewhere, but they don't know where any of them are. Okay. Guess that might be a me problem. Oh, I gotta start scanning. Alright, human male, they said. Human male.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
I should get like the ability to scan some people. I don't think it's Liam. I highly doubt it was Liam that's sabotaging things.
We can start building a bank of vaccines.
Topical. All right. Wait, what was it? The Nexus. Op Center. Oh, okay. This isn't the Op Center. Op Center's upstairs. It's creepy. There's no like music playing right now. I'm used to Citadel music. All right, human male still. There's one. Didn't count him. Okay.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I
I'm getting no readings. This is also not the op center. Hello? Where's the op center at? I'm already lost. That's not good. This should be the area. Oh, maybe down here. Ah, there we go. Hey, don't notice what I'm doing.
This person is not a match.
All right. Never mind. You're fine. Nope, not you either. It's still telling me to search, right? Security people. Maybe this is the op center. Ah, this is. Okay, never mind.
This person is not a match.
That's it for ops. Okay. Back to the Hyperion we go.
Uploading new analyses.
I need to go to my ship. I want to see what my ship looks like. Hi, Cora. Nope, habitation deck. They wouldn't be in the cryo bay now, would they? Cryo bay's so small.
Inaccurate match.
All right. Wonder how he's actually finding out who the... I guess people that have access to it. Person down there. They're kind of looking at a box. It's not smart. Or not a...
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
All right, why are you blowing stuff up, Dale?
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We have a choice here. We can either get him arrested, or we can say, just leave now. Look at the little tiny Roomba in the back. No, that's tape. That's just some tape that fell on the floor. No, that's a Roomba. It moved. You know what?
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Viability. We got 73 Andromeda viability points. I just made Andromeda more livable. Nice. So that'll tie into the thing at the top right, the Nexus level 1. When that levels up, we'll get some stuff. What stuff? We'll find out probably in a few episodes when we actually level that up. All right. We did it. Detective. I think we're done here. I think we've done everything we can right now. Yeah, let's just go forward and let's go see our new ship. And finally go to docking. We have been to docking before, but the lights were off. I hope there's no more missions over here.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
I'd ask what's wrong, but you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Heleus.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Did we find a problem? Or no, it wasn't us.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I believe Bloop acted a little bit late.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
All right, let's take a look. This is
Head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
This is the war room area, kind of.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Meeting room's probably better than war room. Yeah, we have a VidCon here to use if we ever want to. No calls to take, so nothing. We don't really use this unless to like progress story. Kind of like whenever we got like a message from the elusive man in Mass Effect 2. Oh, I should be checking stuff. There's probably some goodies around here somewhere, right? I don't see any goodies. Well, I mean, we're only on the first floor. Tempest is big. Oh, that's not good. I just noticed that. I've never actually noticed that before, but boop, that room popped in. Kind of above the hull.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Serious kid over here.
Yeah, Liam made it. All right, so here's a strike team mission that I can't do, so much for that. This will be something later on.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
All right, so we get to do some research and development here. Kind of similar to what we could do in Mass Effect 2 to upgrade our ship. So we can make some weapons. We have Milky Way technology. We have Heleus technology, which is stuff that we find here. So this is anything that we brought along. And we have this unknown thing that's completely unavailable because we don't know what it is yet. But we have picked it up. Never mind, it tells me what it is. Remnant stuff. So yeah, we could make some new weapons here. And as you see, they have 5 levels, so the more we make of it, the better off we'll be. Some of this stuff actually costs a lot. Oh, this just costs data. This is a sniper. I want a shotgun. Is there a shotgun here? There is. That thing looks wicked. Oh, it's a Krogan shotgun. You have armor to make. We can make some N7 armor, which is particular suit was worn by your father, Alec Ryder, who would customize it for a biotic specialization. Once again, Ryder isn't an N7, so I don't really think we deserve to wear this. We can make our own stuff, though. You have this Hyper Guardian thing, which kind of looks the same. And an augmentations, which I've barely ever used, but I really should probably look into it a little bit more. These are like little boosts and buffs that you can add to certain things. When you looked at the armor, for instance, that didn't help. Anything here? Nope, didn't tell me. Okay. Actually, it should tell me. There it is. Augmentation slots, 4 slots. I don't have any copper, iridium, or platinum. At least I don't have enough to make anything, so I can't make that. How about things from here? Actually, I shouldn't be on here for that long because I might spoil some stuff. And this is where I can upgrade my anything I currently have. So, where's that shotgun I have? I have a shotgun. Ooh, I have a bunch of Pathfinder stuff. Where did I pick this stuff up at? Deep Impact. Actually, you know what? I guess I just have the blueprints for this. I haven't made it yet. I could make it. I have enough stuff to make it. There's some ready to develop weapons, armor, initiative helmet, Pathfinder helmet. Okay, the Pathfinder helmet looks a lot like N7 armor. We'll deal with that later. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of free stuff. Okay.
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
We'll find out next episode.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
All right. Currently uninhabited. There's no one in here that can use it right now. We'll get someone in here later. So that's that. Hey.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Mm-hmm. Someone will be living in here. Currently not yet, because they haven't set it up. Something that's going to be nice is that we're going to be seeing a lot of these boxes go away as everything starts clearing up. That way to the bridge. It's a little shorter than normal, but most of it's made up because of the giant engine room right here. There's no elevator loading, so engine room. Cora's down there. We should be used to people not staying in their rooms. They're going to be moving around a lot. So even though Cora's right there, that's not where she's going to be forever. Here's the engine. A lot smaller than it was in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Once again, this is technically a prequel sequel. Hey, Gil.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments.
All right.
She'll be ready to go when you are.
All right, I won't bug you. Suvi's here.
We're almost out there.
Hello.
Finally.
I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
Everyone's prepping. Let's take the elevator down. Veteran's right here.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
I don't know whose room this is. This is like weapons. Ooh. Blastos. Oh, we got some cereal. Maybe it's like a little storage room. Don't get back in the elevator. Worn-in couch. While Liam's claims of charge diffusion are dubious, furniture doesn't get this worn without providing comfort, which, it should be noted, is not the same as being comfortable. So this is gonna be Liam's room. As you can see, he's already living his best life here. I wonder on the map if it tells me whose rooms are which. Storage, armory. Okay, so that's storage. It does tell us where people currently are. Cora, Vetra. Cora's not there. Cora's over here. Oh, let's not show what's next.
Confirming, Nexus. We're good to go. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
I'm still surveying my ship. We do have the ladder right here that takes us back up in case we don't want to use the elevator, like, again. Here's the airlock. Here's the basement area. Tempest is only 2 floors. The upper floor and this floor, which we can easily go access to. Here's the med lab. Vetra. Vetra, tell me where I'm at.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
All right, data pad first. Let's see. You've got this. You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway because I know it's true. You keep your writer safe. I'll do the same with mine. Harry. Aw. I hope he keeps Scott safe. Oh, over here is where we can, like, respec our stuff. So whenever we actually have more points in our stats, that's where we can go to respec. It will cost us some resources, and it'll increase as the more times we use it. So try and do it properly the first couple times.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
All right, so this is where, like, all the spare crew go. Liam has his own room. Cora's gonna get her own room. Vetra kind of has her own room. We got some rocks. Got some helmets and stuff. There's some Plants vs. Zombies stuff right there. And this crew info board, which is going to be like the ship forum, which would be fun to read. Welcome to your new info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder writer, on successful installation of your info board version 3.4. You're now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Infoboard VI comments. Okay, I've set up everyone's users' accounts. Have at it, Cora. Anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find. Liam, comment. Are you serious? Suvi, I never joke about comfortable seating. Liam. Okay, so that's the couch he moved that we already saw, that we could scan. Anything else we can scan? I haven't really been looking around, but there should be some stuff. Med lab over here. Over here is, I think, the cafeteria, which we actually can scan. 3 out of 15 dehydrated chicken beef stew, 2 out of 14 dehydrated high X stew, dextro protein. Okay, so that's for dextrose. Dehydrated vegetable packets, soup and dumpling mixes, the current contents of this pantry. Okay, so everything's dehydrated. Wonderful. We do have a sink, so that's good. And someone left their gun here. Oh, but the best room is our room.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Yep, we have a giant view window in our bedroom. It's a lot bigger than Shepard's cabin. And we also have access to... Hold on, is it over here? I have a bunch of music to listen to, which I'm going to keep off because I don't know if any of them will actually get claimed. I don't want that to happen right now. Special delivery cache? Ooh. There's all that Pathfinder stuff I had. Scavenger. We have a hoodie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lot of stuff. Lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, SpaceX rocket model. Sure, I'll take that. We have here's our email terminal. PyJack. Oh boy. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the sciences. Could you help us with an experiment? You have an interesting chap here in the Nexus. You like PyJack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry. He's quite friendly, and his routine's very simple. No food after 2359, no baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Okay, is he a gremlin? Professor Herrick, sure, I'll acknowledge. Interviews, hello Pathfinder, I'm a freelance vid maker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. All right, well, acknowledge that too. Just to start those missions. Monkeys in space. Oh boy, look, there's our Normandy model. Oh, they gave us windows for it? Gee, that must be like the one hobby that all captains have.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Alright, I think we have one more person to go talk to. But we also have the ability to go modify our wardrobe right here. Which we can even modify what we're currently wearing. We do have a couple options. We have long sleeves. Short sleeves is just us rolling our sleeves up. We have a jacket. We have the hoodie that we just downloaded. And we have athletic, which is a workout. Blasto! Okay, nice. But those headphones though. I think I'm gonna keep the short sleeve or long sleeve option. Actually, I kind of like the long sleeve look a little bit more. We can customize the colors, so we can choose this first color, which is gonna be the main color. I kind of want to keep this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn this dark gray. This one's gonna go. This is gonna go white. And then this one's going to go red to kind of match the Tempest colors. The color choice is really annoying because it's this triangular circular thing, and you can never get correct numbers. You can even change the color of our armor here too, if we ever had any other things. All right, I kind of like this look. Let's climb up. This takes us to the bridge.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Galojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Heleus.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
No, let's go. We got this. We're Nexus's best hope. Let's go optimistic. What's gone wrong? Has anything gone wrong yet?
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1. 2 failed outposts put an end to that idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Alright, so here's the galaxy map. Even though it's... the Heleus Cluster is only a section of the Andromeda Galaxy. We can see Pfeiffer. There's Erickson, which is where Habitat 7 was at, and Pytheas is where Eos is at. So, something here. Oh, that's probably where the missing scientist we were told about is. We're gonna exit. So yeah, now we can go talk with people now. Oh, we can see the Nexus right there. Kind of nice. The Hyperion is currently docked. Cal, the pilot's there. Suvi's gonna take her seat right there. We have another email terminal here if we ever need to use it. Facial reconstruction from Lexi. Ryder, I completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7. During the fall, well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline surface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll, after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Cal claims this suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Lexi. So, yeah, there's the facial stuff if we ever want to, you know, redo something in case we did it. Over here's the real armory. Loadout station. And then here's the, here's where the airlock is for us when we ever dock that way. And then there's just this, which is a escape pod, which hopefully we won't need to use. So, yeah, now that people are...
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Yeah, well, I think I mentioned this already, but we're going to find out that a lot of people talk.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Okay. I did mention someone's going to take this room.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
Oh yeah, we're going to start getting some backstory here, too.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I don't want to be that. Let's say this.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Ooh, I gotta be careful. Okay, so as you notice, we have the calculating one, we have the heart one, and then we have the actual heart one, which will start leading into the romances already. Let's just yeah.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
All right. Like I said, she's gonna make this her room now. She has a little piece of art right here. Generated image, human visual spectrum. I generated this image in my early iterations while learning visual recognition. When Cora saw it, she believed that artistic American Alec Ryder gave her this copy as a gift. So Sam made that painting. That's kind of nice. There's her bed, though. Still think no one's in here yet. Yet no one is in here. I think people are finally going to their spots. Let's head downstairs then. One more pass through just to get everyone's like initial thoughts before we actually leave. Couldn't really talk to most people since we were on the process of leaving. Plus, if I need to make any adjustments, then I can choose my armor color off screen. Ooh, this room's taking a while to load. Oh, bathroom. Never went to the bathroom. Showers right here. Got a toilet. Can I flush it? I can't flush it. Oh. You have lockers here. Any new messages? Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were taking turns and ate, and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Callow. Comments. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley, Dextro and Levo for me, and fruit cocktail. And I think we might have left port without you, Callow. Yeah. Unfortunately for Petra, she can't eat our food because she's Levo. And there's no Quarians in Andromeda, so she's all alone.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
I've always been afraid to pick this because I feel rude, but I wonder if it's going to be like a joke where it's like Harry has a tougher job now. I don't want to find out. I'm too scared to find out. I want to welcome her aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Okay, we have a romance option here. Be careful. Usually this spot is where the romance goes.
Anatomist, physician. That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, Make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Yes, Mom. Alright. The facial reconstruction thing is over here as well. There's a respec station. Yeah, facial reconstruction suites right there. Alright, how about a Gil? Or, I mean, Suvi's in the bridge.
I'm in the armory.
Vetra's in the armory, okay. There is no one down here. Gil? Gil, I think he's probably back there. All right, you know what? Let Vetra wants to talk. We haven't talked with her all that much.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, we're very quick.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Yeah, but what about the cereal contraband you have here, huh? That I can actually scan. High sucrose breakfast cereals, dehydrated potato snacks, so chips, chocolate, dextro, and levoprotein brands. These goods are earmarked for use in trade-in negotiation. Or eating. I prefer eating. Chocolate? She even has some chocolate for herself. All right, hold on.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Where did you find a couch? You know what? I want that answer more than finding out if this made sense.
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Oh, God. Love of science. I need to leave that life. What does this actually mean?
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
We got a support group. our squad mates are real good at supporting right now. Let's head upstairs. We have one more. We can talk with Gil, and then we can end the episode because it's been about 50 minutes. These Mass Effect episodes are going a long time. I feel like next episode's going to be...
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Sure.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I'll help you find purpose.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
All right. I feel like we're getting a good. Hold on, let's scan that. Nothing. I got no research data from that. Okay. Well, I feel like we're getting a good lay of the land. I mean, we could go talk with Suvi and Callow quickly. They're right up here. We're the last two to talk with, and once we do that, then there's nothing left between us and the next planet. So, yeah, if this episode goes to an hour, it's fine. Wait, where'd Suvi go? Hello? Oh, she's there. She's just hidden behind the chair.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
God, I'm paranoid. You spying on us?
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Heleus soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Heleus. It's why I joined the Initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Jeez, we are just gonna move fast.
But don't you want to experience everything firsthand? I know I'd want to.
Oh, absolutely. But I know my strengths. Trust me, I'm far more useful to you in the laboratory. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
All right, she's taking a seat. I think she just, oh yeah, we're getting a lot of, You know, a lot of emails all of a sudden from everyone here. All right, a reminder from Cora. Thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself, too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Lost serves a huntress like a fuel serves fire. Estheris, 12 Leaves, verse 132. Cora. P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. From Liam. Hey, Pathfinder. Just hitting this point again. Our team? No place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. As soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle and exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Liam has added a list of media themed to Frontiers. Genres include Western, space opera, and oddly Turian historical dramas. You're the boss is from Vetra, Pathfinder. I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times, a lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things, because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there is anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Vetra. My paper, oh boy, this is from Suvi. She just literally emailed this to us in the second we got from talking to her. Dear writer, I've attached my paper on Heleus soil in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm honored to be here, Suvi. Serve a message. The attachment Heleus Pediology Sanwar.ait has been categorized as spam and is now quarantined. In case you're interested, from Lexi. Attachment Krogan Virility and Aggression. Writer attaches my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know, only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful and includes mating diagrams. Lexi. Oh boy, I bet her and Suvi are going to be friends. Alright, one last person to talk to. The pilot.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Heleus, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian Ark missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
That nice line there's Tan.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
I kind of want to just say this one.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
All right, we finished talking with everyone. Let's save the game so that next episode we finally get to leave and head to a planet. And right here's the galaxy map. I gotta wait for it to pop up though. So, yeah, there's a docking bay. We're gonna go back.
Anomaly detected.
Let's avoid that for now. We'll do that first thing next episode. But now we can go to Pythias and head off to Eos. Oop. So, till next time. Hopefully you enjoy.